Hi everyone, today we are looking at Park Shin-hye through the reaction to The Judge from Hell, specifically because this drama gave critics and viewers a clear reason to say that she was playing against type. Before the drama aired, promotional interviews already framed Kingbit Na as a multifaceted character, and Park Shin-hye explained that she was drawn to the role because it offered a chance to show different sides of herself, which was a meaningful statement from an actress long associated with emotionally sincere heroines rather than demonic anti-heroines. The premise itself was designed to disrupt audience expectations. Park Shin-hye played a judge whose body is occupied by a demon from hell, a being tasked with punishing unrepentant criminals, and that immediately placed her in a space where charm and cruelty could exist together. This was not the soft moral universe of a healing romance. It was theatrical, violent, darkly comic, and morally unstable, which meant that her screen presence had to become sharper, more arrogant, and more unpredictable than the Park Shin-hye many viewers remembered from The Heirs, Pinocchio, or Dr. Slump. One of the most interesting details from press coverage is that she discussed the difficulty of controlling tears in the role, saying in effect that crying itself was not the challenge for her. Stopping tears was harder. That detail sounds small, but it reveals something important about her acting identity. Park Shin-hye became famous partly because emotional release came naturally to her on screen, yet The Judge from Hell required the opposite discipline, not constant vulnerability, but restraint, dominance, and moments where emotion had to be suppressed under demonic confidence. Viewers responded strongly because the role seemed to unlock a version of her that had been underused. Some praised the fun of watching her behave badly, dominate scenes, and deliver punishment with theatrical confidence, while others felt the drama's moral logic and violence were uneven. But even among mixed reactions, the central point remained: Park Shin-hye was no longer being discussed only as a nostalgic Hallyu star or a reliable romance lead. She was being discussed as an actress who could still surprise people. That is why The Judge from Hell matters. It did not simply add another title to her filmography, it gave her a new weapon. After that drama, any future casting director could look at her differently, not only as someone who can cry beautifully or carry romance, but as someone who can carry menace, irony, glamour, and supernatural authority. The question now is whether the industry will give her more roles that use that weapon, or whether it will try to push her back into safer territory.